Gotta be on guard with these guys. Hi. Hi, honey. Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for the beginning of June, but it could be anytime it resonates for you, the title resonates for you. So we're just going to check on the masculines. Oh, I went to use one deck and they said, no. The other deck, please. Where are these masculines at right now for the collective of those watching this video? Where are the masculines at, Spirit, in terms of, you know, where are they at in terms of their divine feminines at this time? Okay. Oh, wow. I just felt them breathe a sigh of relief, confirmation, leaving something behind, glad that it's over. They miss you like crazy, and now they feel like they almost have permission has been granted for them to go forward into the life they've actually really wanted. The devil was tempting them off course, but due to their yearning for you, it's like the universe had to kick in with divine intervention and kind of kick their butt into gear. Yeah, they were betrayed. They were betrayed by somebody pretty bad. And they really acted like they cared. They really acted like they had all this, all this compassion, like, oh, come with me. Look, I really care. I really do. And like, you can tell it's a trick. I mean, look at his hair is like flowing in the wind. Didn't you catch a clue with that one, masculines? And the big old symbol on his chest. I think I would have been a little warned by that, but they didn't listen. They fell for it because the person knew how to play them. But once they escaped the darkness, they are now walking into the light, and I just feel such relief, like, oh my gosh, like it's finally over. It's finally done. And even the crows are flying away. Crows are usually there to warn you of danger, so you fell for the trick because they knew how to play you like this, like a puppet on strings. And your masculine got fooled for a moment. He got fooled for a moment, but it was a lesson that he had to go through in order to manifest coming out of a state of lack with you. He didn't feel deserving of you. He felt like, look at how big that door is compared to that little girl. And that's like probably an adult woman who looks like a little girl because she's so small because that door is so big. So he's just like, I'll never be able to go through that door. But now that he's done with this, he's looking out and he's like, I'm going to get on that surfboard and I'm going to surf that ocean, and I'm going to swim however many miles or surf however many miles I have to get to my feminine. And that ocean represents emotion, deep emotion. And those flames, obviously, that's passion. It's true passion, not the fake kind of passion this was pretending to be. It's the real deal that's been calling to him all along that he felt unworthy of. Now now he's looking out at his feminine, feeling bad that he left her out in the cold like this, and he's wanting to cultivate and bring into being, this connection with you, and have you by his side, and pick up that heavy key and use it on that lock. See that key? It's huge, right? But he's going to lift up his head and look up and be like, oh my gosh, well, I still have that. I still have the key. And it was right there by the door. All I got to do is just go turn it, So, he wants to go reap his harvest. He knows that you are absolutely prime for the picking. He knows that your fruit is absolutely ripe and full and sweet and perfect for the picking. And divine intervention came in and said, no longer will you be waiting. No longer will you be waiting. Like, let's get on with this already. This has been enough foolery. They just said foolery. There's been enough foolery. And then the masculine's going, yeah, but I feel so bad. I mean, all of this that I've done to her, all of this sadness that I've caused her, all of this, all of this pain I've even caused myself. I've been feeling lonely. I've kept myself feeling lonely, falling for illusions. And now he's wanting to rectify or make up for whatever kind of damage he's caused, or like make up for the guilt, all the guilt that he's felt through this time, by making a solid offer. So he knows that you're a gift he can't well overlook, because the universe will kick his butt if he doesn't do something. Basically, he knows that. He can feel that in his heart. So he may even be like meditating on how that will go, because he wants it to go well. He wants it to be a successful harvest. So he's going to actually do something with that pain and turn it into something positive, something that really tangible, something he's going to feel really proud of himself for, something that'll make him feel successful even. And then here we have in the future energies, him actually making the effort to clear the slate for you, and take a leap of faith and get a new beginning going. And it could even involve work, or a new trade, new job, new career even. But he realizes he's protected. He's got that amethyst in his hands, and he's going to take a chance and take that, fall back into the waters, fall back into his emotions, open his heart again, basically. At the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. So he's kept this from you. He's kept his love from you for a while now, and he's about to give back with some communication. So, and setting really good boundaries on that person or those people who have betrayed him. He wants a new beginning, because you are the person he's always wanted. You are the one that he wanted, that he felt was unattainable. And although he fell for some temptations sometimes along the way, now he's even stronger. He's going to make an incredible dad, an incredible husband. He's going to be the man you've always wanted or needed him to be in your life. And he's going to show up like you can't believe. And he's going to really treat you like you deserve, like the empress that you are. And he knows that you're everything he's ever wanted. So he's making some kind of a judgment call to go away from his worries and insecurities to call what he is. Let's see if you can. I gotta set all the. Okay, let me see. All right. So yeah, he's really afraid to miss out. He's like, I've taken so dang long already. If I wait 1 minute longer, she's not going to want me anymore. So he's making that judgment call to go away from his worries and insecurities and go to calmer, cooler waters with his feminine. Have a real strong person on his side. Somebody who will really work in his favor and have his best interest at heart and not be there to screw him over. Really, So he's also learning to listen to his instincts in terms of who's really there for him and who's not. And he's done judging himself. He's throwing it in the waters and saying goodbye to the way that he treated himself that would make him feel like a victim sometimes. He's done feeling like a victim, and he's ready to step in his power, and he's going to make some kind of an offer of love and commitment. So this could even be marriage. It looks very romantic. He could do, it could be a romantic message. Could be a surprise. Hey, I'm balanced out now. I'm back on track. I'm aligned with you now. And it's like he's strategized for a while now, and now he's going to put his plan into action and surprise you. It could be surprising with some communication, because we had that Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords. It could be that he does go across those waters to greet you wherever you are, or to go surprise you and maybe even knock on your door. But he's going to give back. Yeah, he's finding the strength. He's finding the strength to give back after all this time in some kind of a surprise that just catapults you guys forward. Okay, so we'll look at a couple of Moonology cards. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. That's the only type of situation he wants to be involved with anymore, like where people actually give back. the way that he deserves, the way that he needs, the way he feels supported. This is also the justice card. It's got those scales of justice here. So maybe he's winning a court battle, or maybe he has won a court battle and it's balanced things out for him, made him feel like he set things right once and for all. Time to breathe out. Yeah. So he must have experienced some kind of a, it's over, it's done. Again, with that relief I felt with this card too. Like, now I'm free and I can roam about. Like, now I'm free and I can do what I want. You're very close to achieving your goal, masculines who are watching this. You're very close to achieving that goal you've always wanted. And yes, dreams can come true. Conclusions are within reach, because you guys are finally going to have that much needed communication and get on the same page and figure out how to go forward. A new romantic cycle begins, and again with the scales of justice. So this is going to be right. This is going to feel right. It's going to feel balanced. It's going to, you guys are just going to have an equal partnership of give and take. It's going to feel so incredible. It's going to feel like you're finally supported, and by the most important person in your life. So it's time to release the negative. Your masculines are releasing the negative, and the scorpions and the snakes and spiders in his life, and he's replacing them with the best backup he could possibly have. And emotions are going to be running high for you guys when he comes to express that. It's going to be like it's going to be some kind of like a burst of energy that's going to explode throughout the whole earth. But that is actually happening in this eclipse energy. And the 26th through the June 11th is like some kind of a portal that gives you gives light workers extra strength. And I just heard fortitude. It even says supermoon on it. There's tons of energy right now supporting you guys and coming together. It's going to be like an explosion. Holy cow. A new start is coming, you guys. And look, it's an eclipse. This eclipse is causing new beginnings. These times are causing new beginnings. And you guys, there's some incredible news going on right now. Do you know the UK is actually reporting accurate, truthful news? It's the only place that's doing it right now. All other news is false, made up. I won't go into that, but because I could do that forever. It's going to be so many things. So the UK is leading the way, and they were one of the most corrupt locations on the earth when it comes to sex trafficking and stuff like that. So for them to lead the charge, it's so inspiring, so exciting, and so many incredible changes are to come as a result of this. So the energies are in this world and in the romantic relationships and in these true love relationships. Infinite supply, you are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. So no more lack, no more victim, no more lack. You guys are embracing a positive attitude and a positive positivity going forward. Bodies of water spent here. I feel like water is very much going to be a factor going forward as well. I think the dam is going to break any minute. And I feel like there could be flooding in many, many ways, but I think that that's also like symbolic for your masculine finally expressing his feelings and letting his heart flow. So it's going to open the floodgates, they just said, in every way for fertility to happen. So it's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. So a whole new life is opening up for you guys, a whole new world, everything. Like it's all beginning now. It's all starting now, because it's like, the door's closed on the past, and it's now going forward. So progress, not perfection. So your masculine's always got to keep that in mind so he doesn't give himself too hard of a time. And he's had some unnecessary worries, and he's realizing that now. He is realizing that it is progress, not perfection, that we're all works in progress. We're not going to be perfect people when we come together. But he also is realizing that there's going to be prosperity in this connection, because God is calling it together, and anything that is divinely led like that is going to be tremendously blessed. So he's got the right attitude going on, and he's letting go of these control issues that he was having that was keeping him from you, and feeling like everything needed to be perfect and all that kind of stuff. He's letting go of that, and he wants you in his life. He just wants you in his life because you're an answer to his prayers. And he now realizes that. He knows that. He knew that all along, but he was kind of hiding from it. Now he's opening his heart and he's opening his mind, and he knows he will be blessed. Yeah, and here come those emotions, and they're going to be healing. Once he takes that leap of faith, he's going to feel so much better. Yeah, because he'll be aligned with his passion and purpose, and that just always feels right. It always just clicks. Okay, guys, so wow, how incredible. I don't think there's a thing you guys need to do except for just be patient, keep working on yourself, dissolve any kind of resentment issues or anything like that, and just stay strong in your faith. Hold the line, just like you're doing in the world. There's some really incredible progress being made everywhere in every aspect. I mean, miracles are abounding right now, you guys. Have self-confidence through God confidence. Okay, so I'm so excited, you guys. I feel so grateful right now. My heart is so lifted that I could cry. I've been on the verge of crying, like for the last couple of days, just so grateful. So make sure that with these wonderful things that are happening right now, make sure that you take that time to really smell the flowers, smell the roses, and bask in gratitude for all that's turning around right now. All of this this mask wearing and all that is leaving too. All of that whole issue, the whole made up issue is going to finally go away as well very soon. Israel is going to lead that charge. I believe June 11th, they're going to drop everything having to do with any of those tyrannical takeover, I guess you could call it. They're stopping the tyrannical takeover of our planet. Thank you, God. And I really do feel like the negative entities and the negative, I don't even want to call them beings. I don't know. Slugs. The slugs have been banished and are gone. So there's no longer any threat. It's just a matter of cleaning up the mess now and getting everything back on track the way it was meant to be in the first place. So, wow. New births and endings, healthy new cycles beginning right now, harmony and peace coming to relationships, and wish fulfillment for everyone. I can't wait to see what's up ahead. I'm so excited. So I hope you're celebrating with me, and we'll be so excited to start seeing some of the truth come out in the news and all of these wonderful changes that will ensue as a result. So report back when you come into union, and I'll share it with other feminines on Instagram and in the lives and things like that. So sorry about the live the other day. I ended up having to get deleted because I couldn't shut off the live. It was the craziest thing. So I think I need to keep it under 2 hours and then start a new live if I got to go over 2 hours. So have yourselves a beautiful day. I hope this encourages you. It looks like your masculine's in an amazing, amazing place. And I just looked at the word justice. So justice will be served with you guys. Justice will be served in whatever legal matters he's involved with, or has been served. And you guys are just going into a brand new start, and it's going to be so beautiful. And you guys are going to be so, so grateful to finally be together and be working together as a team in life. So, all right, talk to you guys next time. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're interested in getting a reading, you can check out my services at amysatori.com/services. You can also join me on Patreon, where I do a monthly energies reading, pick a deck, messages from spirit, and more. Subscribe to me on alternative channels such as BitChute, Brand New Tube, HugeTube, and the Collective Super Channel if you want to be sure we stay connected. Feel free to follow me on Instagram or reach out on Telegram as well. If you're interested in some great health boosting products I'm a huge fan of, please enter the URL below in your browser for more information. Also, check for the latest updates in the description of my videos as I try to keep them up to date. Thank you so much and have yourself a beautiful day.